Well, hello everybody. Welcome to P.B.M. Money. Today's video is a result of a suggestion by a subscriber. And this person wanted me to do a video called My Favorite Credit Cards. So, this is for you. Now I want to start by saying my favorite credit cards are the ones that earn me the most cash back most of the time. And these, I'm going to talk about 4, but 3 of them I carry in my wallet and I use on a regular basis. But I want to start with an honorable mention. I do not have this card yet. I am going to apply. The only reason that I haven't is because I'm in the middle of financing for a little rental house, and I don't want anything to mess that up. So once everything's finalized, I'm going to go apply for this card. And it's called the U.S. Bank Cash Plus Credit Card. Now I did a video on this. Go check it out. This is a very unique card. And as I said in that video, I do not want to be the guy that gets a credit card, gets the $200, and then sticks the card in the underwear drawer and collects credit cards. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that I find unique cards that I can use and make money at the same time and get a bonus. This particular card, you get 5% back on 2 categories that you get to pick. Now, what makes it unusual is the categories. As an example, when I get it, I'm going to pay utilities with it. You get 5% back on utilities. Now I checked, and there is a small fee in my area to use credit card to pay your bill, but I'm still going to make 2 or 3% on it. 2 or 3% on $100 a month, that's $1,200 times 3%, it's $36 a year. I'll take that. It's $36 I'm not making now. And then some of the other categories, like would be your phone bill, box stores, just some odd ones that you don't find anywhere else, and I find that extremely interesting. That way, if I keep this up, I will eventually be earning cash back on every bill I make, and that's the goal. So honorable mention goes to U.S. Bank Cash Plus Credit Card. Oh, no annual fee. Now, my 3 most favorite credit cards that I use on a daily basis. The first one is the City Double Cash. And I like this card because no matter what I buy, no matter where I buy it, no matter what the category, I earn 2% cash. 1 when I buy, 1% when I buy, 1% when I pay off, and I pay my credit cards off every month, which you should always do. So, City Double Cash, 2% cash back, no annual fee. That's my card I use when I have no other category, no other card I can put it on to make more. That's my everyday go-to card. My second most favorite is the City Custom Cash. Now, I like this card because, again, it's an unusual card. You earn 5% back on 1 category, no annual fee. But here's the interesting thing. You don't have to pick. It's not a rotating thing. You don't have to sign up. Each month, they go through and decide wherever you spent the most money, that's the category you're going to earn 5% cash back. What they're hoping that you will do is you will use this on all categories. And the one that you don't get 5% back, I believe it's 1% on everything else. The way that I use this card is I use it strictly for dining. I have a daughter in college in another city, and I made her an authorized user and allowed her to use $100 a month and told her to use, she has 2 of my credit cards. I told her to use this one strictly for dining and the other card she uses for everything else. She's earning 1.5% on everything else, and I'm earning 1.5% on everything she buys on that card, and then on this card, 5% cash back. So her dining plus my dining on this card is 5% cash back. Pretty awesome. Now, my most favorite card that earns me the most money also has an annual fee of $95. And this is my American Express card. The reason I like this card, and by the way, I am totally against annual fee cards as a general rule, but when I applied for this card, I sat down and did the math. I thought, okay, so if I get 5% rotating categories on this card and then 2% on this card, and I have to remember which month is which month and all of that, which is better, doing it that way or earning a straight 6% on my groceries day in and day out and pay $95 a year? And believe it or not, $95 a year is well worth it. So my American Express I use at the grocery store, and I earn 6% cash back. But that's not the only one. I also use that same card at the gas station. I get 3% back on gas. Most other cards, again, it's a rotating 5% category for 3 months a year, and then you have to remember to switch back to another card and do 2%. I don't want to go through all that. So for $95 a year, I get 6% back on groceries. Now you do the math. I mean, if you spend $100 a week and you get $6 a week back on groceries, what's 6 times 52? Over $300 a year just on your groceries. That's not counting your gas. So, well worth it. I like that card a lot. I only get to use it in 2 places. And here's the bummer. When I got this card, I found a place called Lion Card. And they have the technology to take your chip out of your card and redesign a completely new card for you. And put the chip back in. And you can use it just like a regular card. Swipe or chip or tap, whatever. They have the technology to do that. So I spent $100, I think, on a gold-plated card for my American Express card. And it's awesome. And I designed it. It has P.B.M. on it. And I did it for advertising. That's how I justified the cost. So I got the card back, and I realized, and I don't know why I didn't think about this, but I only use that card in 2 places, the grocery store and a gas station, and both places I do the card. So I'm getting no publicity, I'm getting no advertising from that card, so I wasted $100. I mean, it's cool, you know, it's a cool card, it's a good conversation piece, but other than that, I kind of wasted my money. I am going to do another line card at some point, but I'm going to do one where I can use it all the time. I just went down a rabbit hole. Sorry about that. It's just irritating, you know, when you go to all that trouble and then you realize, hey, I just wasted the money. Okay, so in the order that I like them, I did them in reverse order. In the order that I like, my most favorite credit cards is my American Express, 6% at grocery stores, 3% at gas stations. My City Custom Cash, 5% back on all dining, including fast food. My third favorite is the one I use the most, is my City Double Cash, 2% cash back on everything, all day, every place, 2%, no annual fee. And then honorable mention went to the U.S. Bank Cash Plus credit card. 2 categories, 5% off the wall categories, which for me is great. And I think it's 1% on everything else. So that's the cards, all of them, no annual fee except the American Express, and that is well worth it. Well, there you go. If you have any other recommendations on videos you'd like for me to do or topics you'd like for me to cover, just put them in the comment section below and we'll take a look at it, and if I can, I will. You guys have a great day, a great week, and happy investing.